Alright, jumping into League for Dark Matter and Good Morning. We're in round 7 this time, going against the Killer Beasts. We got the Guado Glories taking on the Luca Goers, and the Albed Sykes taking on the Ronso Fangs. So level 96 on both our forwards, which is good to see. 96 on Ada, 97 on Pa, and then 94 on Noi. Noi definitely is the one lagging behind. We've been really effective at leveling up our forwards, Gira and Zazie. We've definitely been a little bit slower on our backlines. And then nearly non-existent with Noi, but I mean, we all know, like, leveling up Noi has always been a challenge, and leveling up goalies in these series in general has been a challenge, because whenever we play really good and really well in our like, you know, field players, they can never shoot on our goal, and when they do that, then you see that wide gap of level between goalie and field players, because, you know, the goalie's never really, you know, playing. I mean, there was several moments where we could have not had a goalie in the game and we would have been fine. So that's definitely something to consider. But yeah, we're gonna pass between Gira and Zazie. We're hoping to sleep the forwards. Velucha, as you can see, some form of anti-nap, and the fact that it triggered twice does not bode well for me, to say the least. Looks like we might have to push right side here with Zazie, because left side's got some anti-nap players. Well, specifically one. Alright, gonna pass between Gira and Zazie. Okay, Velucha is a fortress of anti. There's no way we're breaking past that. I kind of wish we equipped Nap on Nav, but we actually don't equip anything on Nav. He is techniqueless for a while now, just because we wanted to give everyone else the opportunity to control the ball. And whenever we gave Nav Guado techniques, he would always just like roll over everyone, because, you know, he's Nav Guado, and he was like level 99 when everyone else was like level 60. So we might actually give him some techniques. That might make sense at this point, because I mean, it's kind of we're done, you know, like we're past the point of like him being too good. He's still good, but like you could argue Gira, Zazie, like, you could argue they're at the level now, you know. They're level 97, you know, that's good enough. Or no, they're 96, but like they're close. Dude, Larvae is just, it's not even triggering on him. So he is just definitely a tough one to break. Looks like we are able to sleep Algerta. That's good to see. We'll just look at Larvae again. Dude, he's so crazy. He's not being slept for anything. There it is. There it is. He's going. He's sleeping now. And this should allow us to make it so that even if we miss somehow, which is, you know, impossible, they don't really have an offensive capability on their team. They have Velucha, they have Nep, so they could score, but they have to get through so many people, it's too much. So you're going to see Mep with the ball. He's going to push right side here. It's not too bad. Mep is not a very good player. I definitely don't love him as a player to use. I'm thinking if I want to like play a series with him anytime soon. I'm really torn right now. I think so. I had mentioned previously a Dark Matter series where we're going to be playing games and then just basically just playing with like whichever players and grinding out Dark Matters and giving the opportunity to see some free agents play that we don't normally use. I think it is going to be a no commentary series. It's just going to be a bulk of Blitzball gameplay. And I think it's going to be using the perfect starting Blitzball team in Luca. It's going to be based off that video I did, where I pointed out a team and I said this is the best starting Blitzball team in Luca you can have. And I think we'll use that team. I think that's a good idea, because I mean, it's me demonstrating one of my former videos of like why I think they're the best. Yeah, a little bit of experience for the opposing team, a little bit for us. Close to a level up for for both our forwards, so that's good to see. It's always welcome. Close to level 97. That's a good time. Yeah, looking at the Luka Goers series and looking at this one might actually not be our longest series yet, but we'll see. We'll see. So we're gonna pass between Gira and Zazzy. Looks like Volusia still doesn't want to be put to sleep. She's still rocking some form of anti-nap. And the nature of how it goes is, if she had anti-nap 2 on, it's unlikely she unequipped it and then equipped anti-nap, so we probably assume that she kept the original technique she had equipped, and she is rocking that anti-nap 2 or something of that degree. So we're gonna pass to Gira. This is actually kind of weird because I don't really have a way to weaken the left side because Bluch is just hanging out. I can try to hit Mep here. We got Balgerda here. Why is Balgerda such a low level? Does she have like high risk on? Or is it just her stats are really bad? It could be that. Like I don't actually recall because those aren't good numbers. Those are terrible, terrible, terrible numbers. Alright, Water Bite's asleep. See, we're getting there. We're knocking them out every so often. There it is. Mep is asleep. So I mean that's pretty much game, or not game, but like the capabilities they have, they're over. It's done. We'll pass to Gira here, just to knock out Judah if we can. Honestly, I already believe this game is over because just the way we've been dominating. We're 2 points up. We're about to be 3. And they've made no real moves that makes me think that they're gonna beat us. Like some teams, like it's back and forth. We get a goal, they get a goal, and I'm a little bit nervous. This is not one of those games. This team is in a bad way. You see Mep with the ball, and I think it probably all starts with Mep. With the teams that give us trouble, they all start with like a key player, and that key player always normally is the midfielder. So you got Kairi, you've got Svanda, you got Tats, you got these players that we actually have trouble dealing with. And then you have, you know, Mep. And he's just not there. He's a little bit I don't know. He's just not the guy. He's just not the guy to use. Oh my gosh, Balgerda though. She heard I was talking smack, able to tackle through and steal the ball away. That is not good for us. Auto Guado, gonna do Wither Tackle 3 here. You know, yank it right back. And with Balgerda all the way over here, this gives us a good opportunity to get the ball just right to Gira if we're able to pass through these 2 players. It would have been better to take a tackle, and we do get punished for that because if we take the tackle, obviously Ada still retains the ball because he's got like 63 endurance. Or not 63, I was reading Volusia. I forget how much Ada has. But he has enough endurance to withstand. And then you pass to Gira, and then Gira pushes. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Like, we're still 3 points up. And even if, you know, Warbite makes it here, which he probably won't, we're still good. Oh, Volusia with the ball. They could score on us. This actually isn't too terrible. Okay, maybe not. I forgot we withered Volusia. That's gonna make it a little bit rougher to score. Gonna pass to Gira, and there's not enough time to actually score a goal. But you know, might as well pass to Gira. He'll shoot the ball off as the final action of this game. Time's up. 3-0 final score. So a little bit of experience for the opposing team, a little bit for us. 1 experience away from a level up for Gira, so that's good. Looks like Shamey's contract with the Luka Goers has expired. Iskin on the Luka Goers. I do like that swap. Basik Ronso's contract with the Albed Sykes has also expired. He's gone and Nettis is now on the Albed Sykes. I like that swap as well. It's not a clear better player, but it's a different strategy. Nuvi Ronso's contract with the Ronso Fangs expired. Changing him out again, like Yam. If I remember right, like Yam's a deceptively strong player. And then we win 3-0, Guado Glories win 3-2, and Albed Sykes take it 5-2. Not too bad. Anyways, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.